Hello, people with the spirit of learning. How are you today? So today we're gonna learn about how do we transform this button design from Figma to Tailwind CSS. And if you don't have this kind of button, you can easily to find in Figma community with the keyword of design system, and you will see there are a lot of button that we can learn to practice about this Tailwind CSS. But it's okay, as long you are following my instruction, you're not gonna need these buttons in Figma. Okay, what you need is the Tailwind CSS and then HTML code. So first thing first, we're gonna register this color 1, and then we have 2, and then 3 color in our Tailwind project. So we're going to this config, okay, and we need to register write this in this extent as the color. Okay, just put here colors with the curly bracket, and then we need to register navy, right, just like this. And we're gonna need 3 color navy, and then we can register this one like maybe yellow, okay, and then it's supposed to be black. Another one supposed to be black, just like this. And we're going to this index HTML, and in the body we need to put background navy, and whenever you see it, it's supposed to be working, right, just like this. Okay, and the second part, we are going need the Google Fonts, because in this button we are using these Poppins. So you can look Poppins here, and it's supposed to be like semi bold and then regular. So we're going to choose the regular 400 for the font weight, and then after regular we need the semi bold, which is 600. And then we're gonna just copy this link, copy, and put into our HTML documents, right? And then we can go back into this configuration, and after that we can just pair it with the comma to register our font family. So here supposed to be Poppins, okay, and then after that we can just Poppins, and here we can register as the Poppins. Make sure that the font name is same like this one, because otherwise it couldn't read properly the Tailwind project. Okay, and then if we go back into this design, we need these 2 button. One is primary button and one is secondary. Okay, let's go to Visual Studio Code, and I'm gonna put like MX Auto, and then with the padding of we are using this arbitrary value, maybe 200 pixel, yeah. And then we're gonna need this paragraph, because we want to make this anchor. And then the label was upgrade to pro. And after that we need to register and using the default classes that that Tailwind has provided for us. Like if we take a look here, we do have this padding right 24, so it's supposed to be like P Y is 24 pixel, and then px supposed to be like 12 pixel. Because we haven't configured this pixel or padding in this configuration, so we are using this arbitrary value, but that's okay. So for the background, supposed to be background yellow, and we are using font maybe like 600, like this. Okay, and we do have this design, right? And maybe we can put into middle. Well, it doesn't work. Okay, it is working now, right? And I think that the px supposed to be 24 and py supposed to be 12. Okay, like this, right? Okay, and then for the rounded, we can use rounded full and text black, because we are registered our black color in this configuration, and it is done like this. Pretty nice, right? Okay, now we continue into the button secondary. So we just simply to copy this paragraph, and this is supposed to be like features, but we are using this font weights, which is regular, so you can use is like a regular, and it has different font weight, you know. Okay, and then we need to give, you know, like the margin top just for the example. Okay, and if we see here in this button design, we have this 50-50. So let's see that it's supposed to be like a 50 pixel. Okay, like this, and we don't use any background color, and we use the text yellow. Okay, it is working. Now about the border, that we need to working on this border, which is 1 pixel solid with this yellow color. So we just simply add border in this button style, and it's gonna be a white color, right? So in order to give the color, we couldn't do like this, like maybe text yellow, or maybe like text black or background yellow. Yes, we couldn't do that, but we need to add another border. So border yellow, and it's supposed to be like this. And if you wanna add more pixel, just write border 2, and it's gonna be bolder like this. Okay, which we don't use that, just like this. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you found that this video is useful for you. Please let me know if you do have a question regarding in this tutorial. So I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.